Alright guys, this is the tutorial on how to get started with Canvas learning management system. When you first log on to Canvas, you're going to see this new user interface that Canvas just adopted in 2015. We have all our global menu here. Under the first tab of the global menu is your dashboard, followed by your courses, calendar, your inbox communication, and then common. We're going to talk about each one of these in a few minutes on what their functions are. Let's get back to the dashboard. Your dashboard should contain classes that you're teaching. I'm teaching Algebra 1 and AP Calc this upcoming semester, so those are my two classes. Canvas Basic 1 2 3 is a class that I started to help people understand more about Canvas and how to use Canvas more effectively, and that's why there's a third class. You won't see that in your under your Canvas dashboard. So a few things, and that's the main purpose of this dashboard. If you like, you can change the color of these cards. If you like to do so, click on this pencil icon, and that allows you to pick a different color that pertains to your class. Courses will contain a list of all the courses that you've taught over the past years. The top 3 are the one that you're currently, those are the one that you want to show up in your dashboard. But if you click on this All Courses link, then it opens up all the courses that you have taught or you have enrolled in the past. Now notice that there are gold stars next to some of them, and the one with the course with a gold star are the ones, or will be the one, that will show up under your dashboard. So let's say if I want this course to be hidden under my dashboard. Remove the star by clicking on it. Click to remove from the course menu. So click on it and it should be removed. Okay, so and then click on under your dashboard. You should no longer see that course because you don't want it to show up under your dashboard. But let's go back and let's put a star in there because I do want that course to show under my dashboard. So that's the purpose of this courses icon under your global menu, is to show you that the course that you're currently enrolling in, the course that you're currently teaching, and also your past courses. The calendar is also a new feature of Canvas starting in 2015. The calendar will contain the assignments that you have assigned to your classes. And notice that each class has a color associated with it. Now, currently I don't have any assignments assigned to my students, so that's why you don't see it under the calendar. But let's backtrack a bit to, say, in May of 2016. You'll see some of these assignments starting to show up. They are, if you look at the color and match it up with the class, these assignments belong to an AP Calc class second semester. Let's go back in April. You're going to see more assignments which also belong to my AP Calc class. So and the calendar is kind of handy because it allows a global view of things that you're completing for that week and the next week or the week before. Now, one cool thing about this calendar is, let's say I want to create an assignment for one of my classes, and that assignment will be due on Tuesday. Double click on Tuesday, and you can easily assign any class that you want an assignment. Okay, the title goes in there, and you pick the class that you want the assignment to pertain to under the calendar drop-down menu. So we'll talk more about that later. Let me leave the screen. I want to go back to my calendar because that's where I was at, and kind of show you one last feature of the calendar. Now, let's go back to May. So one cool feature of the calendar is, let's say if I made this assignment due on Monday the 16th, but I've decided to extend the due date a couple more days. Two options to do that. I can click on it and then modify my due date. Or another way to quickly do that is to click on this assignment and then drag it to the 18th, and it moves the due date to the 18th. So that's a cool feature that I recently found out. Inbox is where you would communicate with your students through email and so on and so forth. That's under Inbox. Common is also a new feature of Canvas that allows you to share and take contents that other teachers or anyone using Canvas decide to share, and that's under Common. So when you go under Common, these links represent what you have shared. So these are what I have shared. Imported is what I've taken from Common. Okay, and you can basically search for anything. You can search for Algebra 1 class. Let's see what that shows. What shows up under there. These are things that you can take from these are things that you can take from Common if they're publicly shared. Algebra 1 semester 2 finals, and so on and so forth. Okay, there's a list of a lot of things that you can take from Commons. Of course, you can also share to Commons so that other people can take it from you if your assignment is something that you want to share. Or let's say if you want to share it to you're teaching the same course with another teacher in your school, or with a team of different teachers, and you want to share that specific item. You would share that item to Common, and then that teacher would go to Common and pull it into their Canvas. So it's a really cool feature. All right, so that's pretty much a summary of your global Canvas menu. We got your dashboard, your courses, your calendar, inbox, your comments. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna go a bit deeper into your courses, specifically the settings, the course assignments, the grades, and so on and so forth in a different video.